Do you hear that?
Kata? Does Boat know that we can travel here? That's a beautiful song. Oh boy. Am I ready? I think I am. Kata.
CD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
She knows what's coming.
I don't like it here.
You mean Tanalor?
It's dark and lonely.
Oh, the temple.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
Not sure if that's better, but she likes it.
You're very pretty.
He stole something from us. You mean the compass? I mean, we don't even need it anymore. I'm not sure we hear about the compass. What we want is an explanation and or revenge.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
What are
She
you
will be
doing?
safe.
We're not
I
kidnapping
promise,
her.
But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata.
Including
And you.
you.
But you have to surrender. Now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
Whoa!
I will decide what's best for my
What
family.
is wrong with him? What is wrong with him?
You will break!
Ouch. Marin, please do something. feels completely unfair. Oh god! Don't you dare!
I will strike from the shadows.
Oof. Okay, Marin is gone somehow. I do not have the companion abilities anymore. Ah! How dare you? Oh! Thanks, Marin. Where are you teleporting me? Okay. I can do that too. What? Oh! Oh God! Ouch!
Ready? It's over.
Oh! Shoot! That's what he does to enemies. As my companion. Can't believe you're doing this to me. Oh, not again.
Hit me.
This is my home now.
Shoot.
Stim, now. Stim
Oh!
here.
Oh, what? I dodged. Ooh, that missed. Oh, not again! I dodged! Can I not dodge this attack? Do I need to jump or something? Here we go. Not this again. Just surrender! My goodness! Oh no, Kata! What? What? No! No, 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 no! What? Embrace the darkness? I'm dead. I'm dead. I need to embrace the darkness? Are you serious? No way. No way, I need to embrace the darkness. Why are you doing this to me? Kata is gone already.
distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Okay. So. Ah, no! He's so fast! Shoot.
Bleed out.
Ooh. Nice. I love this.
Got a trick for you.
Oh, I can send his... Oh, never mind. Ouch! That was so stupid. What the?
Not a chance.
Ooh. Is it my turn? Shoot! Nice! Ah! What is this pattern?
What you got, Kestis?
Whoa. Okay, I got my health back. Ouch! Thanks, Baron. Ha! Ha! Marin, do your thing. I can't believe he broke away from that. Oh my god, I'm gonna embrace the dark side. Shoot. Cal, no! No!
You know you.
Oh!
Right here, BD.
Holy crap, he changed his stance. It's like a cross guard stance. Oh! Okay.
Die.
Fuck, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Oh, shoot! Ah! We have to embrace the darkness! Wait! My sword is completely... I can...
Please.
Wow! My sword is longer and stronger, I suppose. Shoot! Stop it, Bode! What are you doing? Ooh!
BD, still.
Oh! Is this all you can do now?
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Oh. Marin, no! Oh my god, do I need to embrace the darkness again? No. What happened? Whoa! I'm so upset. No, Kata.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family.
Bode!
For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. Me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Seer? We brought Seer here?
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Guide her through the darkness.
Kata? You mean Kata? Wait, what? I guess that's it. That's the game. Oh, whoa. Okay, there's so much to unroll here in this last part. So I guess Bode didn't want the anchorites to be there is because he fears that the Empire will be searching for them, and he's just assuming that the Empire will eventually find out where the anchorites are and find the place, which will make the place then unsafe for Kata and him. I guess that's fair. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's talk about the game. Like, from gameplay, it's very good. I have no complaints. I love the new concept of stances. You can switch between the stances. And yeah, I already mentioned it's a little bit restricting that you can only equip 2 stances at one time and switch between them only. I would have preferred that they let you choose like any stance whenever, so you can adapt to certain situations. For example, yeah, to deal with those heavy gunners, let's call them heavy gunner stormtroopers, you really need a double-bladed sword, right? So you can reflect them back. And if you have something else equipped, you just cannot deal with them, right? There's no way to deal with them unless, you know, running close to them and then get them from up close. But I mean, you would run out of stamina really fast by deflecting all those blaster shots. So yeah, I love the combat system. It's the same combat system as in Fallen Order, and that takes heavy inspiration from Dark Souls, I guess. I really love the parrying mechanic and the evasion. The evasion is not that overpowered that you can like do a full roll with it. You cannot do that because in most games you can do that, and then you can evade pretty easily, right? But here you can only step aside basically with the evade button, and only twice in a row. Otherwise after evading twice, you actually need to recuperate before you can do it again, which makes it really hard to evade actually. And this game makes it also so easy to parry because it's on the right mouse button. For example, in Assassin's Creed, I never parry because they have it on Q, I guess, and it's like colliding with my navigation keys, you know. It's not that convenient to parry. But in this game, yeah, you don't have a bow or anything, so you can use the right mouse button for parrying and blocking, of course, and it's great. And the combat feels really fun. It's as if you're really holding a sword and you need to gauge the distances and you need to get in close, get away, and it's really fun. And the fact you can use some force powers is also in combat is also great. I love how they made it more realistic for the force powers, because you could easily imagine like an Assassin's Creed scenario where they will just make it so that you have crazy force powers and you can do like magical stuff with it. And I don't like that. I really like the grounded approach to force powers they have here. I love the exploration, the Metroidvania part as well. Sure, you need to backtrack a lot, but I think it's fun. And yeah, you always see like more areas of a location. The only thing that's a little bit disappointing are the treasure chests. I mean, sure, we go on hunt for treasure chests, right? But then you get like some like useless, quote unquote useless stuff. I mean, I don't know how others will perceive it. Maybe others like it. But for me, I just don't care about my lightsaber designs or my blaster designs because I can't see them anyway, right? Up close. It's like in the combat, it's all a blur anyway, right? So I don't really see the point of that. Music tracks are nice though, but not something you really pay attention to. Yeah, but also I don't know what else they could have put in. This isn't like the normal RPG where you can gather dates such as +1 defense or +2 attack or +2 speed or something like that. Like from start to finish, you have the same attack power, the same defense, basically throughout the game. Okay, you have the perk system, but let's ignore that for now. And at the end, it shows how much you improved at sword fighting, because like some enemies that you had some problems with in the beginning, you don't anymore in the end. I mean, of course, this has something to do with like the amount of stims you can carry and the amount of health you have at the end. But like the amount of damage I deal and the amount of damage I take basically stay the same, right? And yeah, it just goes to show that for whoever's playing the game, you can really notice a stark difference in your skill from playing this game at the beginning and playing this game at the end. Maybe if I go to Ogdo Bogdo, maybe I can defeat him on Jedi Knight. No promises. I love the cantina system. You have like a big wall you go back to. I always like it when games have like a hub system like this, where you can just chill out, talk to people, like listen to news, get some rumors. I really like that. The bounty hunter system, yeah, it's okay. It's like mini bosses, but even without the bounty hunter system, I get to see some mini bosses in the world as well, which I really, really like. It's not like if I revisit an area and there are no changes, like there are always some kind of surprises there. I mean, sure, it will get less and less surprising the more often you visit them, of course, but like for the first couple of times, that's pretty engaging. The music is great. It's just captured that Star Wars feeling for me, like all the woodwinds and the melodic, the focus on melody. Although it's not as melodious as some of John Williams' work, of course, but all in all, it is really great. Especially at the end there, that was simply amazing. As for the story, I'm really not sure. I mean, at the beginning we were fighting for Saw Gerrera, right? Fighting against the Empire, some rebel stuff. That's okay, I like that, right? And I expected this theme would just go on. But no, like somehow we fled from Coruscant, and then we did a whole 180. We're completely forgetting about Saw Gerrera. We now chase after some imaginary planet that brings shelter for those persecuted by the Empire. I mean, at the beginning, like the idea was to just invite our friends onto the planet, which I find really questionable because, I mean, we're fighting the Empire because we want to make it a better world for everyone, right? Not just for our friends. I mean, sure, for our friends as well, but I mean, I just don't get the motivation why we're like chasing Tanalorr as a solution for our Empire problems, because it's really not. It's just like it's a band-aid, a very bad band-aid that you put on a wound that's threatening to kill you. Okay, we freed Dagan Gera, and I understand where he's coming from, because he wants to make... Actually, I don't understand him. What does he want? He wants to have Tanalorr for himself. I mean, why? I mean, he is resentful because the Jedi Council did not allow or did not permit or did not defend Tanalorr, the temple on Tanalorr. Instead, they issued an evacuation order, right? And that's what he has problems with. But it's been 100 years. Like, the Jedi is no more, the Council is no more. And why is he even fighting Cal? I really don't understand that. Why don't you both go to Tanalorr and live happily ever after, if that's what you want, right? I just don't get his motivations. He just wants it for himself. That's the only reason. He wants it for himself. Maybe that's his reason. I don't know. But that sounds really selfish, and I do kind of want to see the good in him somehow, because he was a Jedi, right? And then Bode, yeah, I complained a lot about his motivations. Like, okay, at the end, it's a little bit clearer now why he wants Tanalorr for himself. But still, that's such a stupid reason. Even after Kata pled that he should stop, he still fought me. And this is simply heartbreaking. And the fact that we had to kill him at the end, I think that was completely unnecessary as well. Why did we have to kill him? Oh boy, I guess what's done is done. But the thing that's left open, and it really worries me, and I wish they would expand more on that, is how Cal embraces the dark side at the later half of the game. Like, the menus were all red tinted, and if I do my slow time ability, it's just gonna get red, and that's really not something that should be festering in Cal for too long, right? I mean, Seer could have mentioned it at the very least at the end. Something like a warning, Cal, don't give in to the dark side or something. But instead, like, no one knows that Cal has this dark side except the player. No one is like vocalizing that. And that is really something that can be expanded upon, and what also makes me worry for the next game, if there is gonna be a next game. Motivations of Santari Kree. I don't get her either. She originally wanted what Dagan Gera wanted, but somehow she knocked Dagan out and put him into a Bacta tank? I mean, for what reason? Why would she imprison him like that? We didn't get any hint that she... Okay, she did say she disapproves of him in one of the echoes, but I mean, I don't get the feeling she really disapproves of him, because she put him in a Bacta tank after all, after knocking him out. So... And she did not imprison him, right? That was just because of Order 66, I guess, and everyone was wiped out and no one was there to release him from the Bacta tank. That's it. I mean, she had no intentions of imprison Dagan Gera per se into the Bacta tank. I mean, at some point she was planning to let him out, I would imagine. The only one that's understandable is probably Ravis. I guess Dagan Gera bested him in one-to-one combat and he swore his allegiance to him or something like that. When he was defeated by the Jedi, by some other Jedi, I guess, he wanted to have an honorable death in combat, but they denied him that, which is, I guess, typical of the Jedi. That's what I would think the Jedis would have done. So all in all, Ravis, good villain. Like everyone else, I just don't get them. And really, what's up with the Empire? We didn't get any good Empire villains this time. I mean, sure, they attacked the sanctuary. I guess we have Darth Vader. We did fight Darth Vader, or Seer had to fight Darth Vader. Yeah, that fight was just really bone-chilling. And I'm sure he didn't use all of his... Like, he didn't go out 100%, I'm sure, otherwise we'd be dead far faster than Seer did. Speaking of Darth Vader, the difficulty level... This game does not kid around with that. It's probably not as difficult as Dark Souls, but still, it doesn't make it easy for the players who want to play at normal difficulty. That's for sure. Or who want to do 100% of everything. Because, oh my god, the Darth Vader, that's not even an optional boss. That's like main story. They made it really, really hard to beat him. Really hard. But there were a lot of like optional bosses which are very hard to beat. And I mean, okay, you can do that for optional bosses, but for the main story where you want everyone to finish, right? You want players to finish your game, right? And they put it in such a hard boss. They're not shying away from putting hard bosses in the main story. I find that very admirable. And yeah, the feeling when I finally quote-unquote beat Darth Vader, that was really great. Alright, what else can we talk about? Yeah, all in all, I think this game really did a great job. Aside from the technical performance issues that we have on PC, aside from that, they really did a great job in bringing this experience to life. This is in no way worse than Fallen Order, which is already good, and yeah, it's even better. I still have the feeling that they could have done more different stuff than in Fallen Order, because this feels very much still like Fallen Order. Like we have these crazy cutscenes, experiences. I just have the feeling that they started with, okay, what kind of crazy cutscenes do we want to put in the game, and build their stories around them, like making up the Empire at the excavation site, even though they had no business there. I just feel like the story is built around like those cutscene pieces that they put in there as requirements. And there was just not enough time to really flesh out the stories. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, but all in all, a very great game, and it surpasses Fallen Order. And I can't wait to see more of Respawn and Star Wars. Or, like from other studios, right? EA does not have exclusive license over Star Wars titles anymore. So maybe we see some other Star Wars game from other studios in the future, which involves lightsaber combat, maybe. And I will be looking forward to, because I love the combat. It's very, very much a wuxia story where like you have the same weapons and some kind of magical ability, right? I would love for someone to make a wuxia game, video game, right? That would be like without Star Wars, just set in ancient China and using swords and fighting, I don't know, human and mythological beasts. I would buy such a game. Unfortunately, there aren't many wuxia video games around there, so maybe this will change in the future. I'm looking forward to it, as I said, and I think that's all I wanted to say, so thank you for watching, thanks for staying till the end with me, listen to my ramblings. I'm gonna sign off and hope to see you soon. Bye!
Not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
Ooh, a saloon.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz steak?
I love how they include Carter in all of this. But still, her resentment, I don't think it's completely gone yet.